The bandits had stormed the community on April 5, killing 17 people and raiding 5 banks in the process. 8 police officers at Owo Division, Offa, were also killed in the attack, and the robbers made away with police arms and ammunition. The police arrested 7 suspects within the first 2 days of the attack, and made more arrests on later dates. Statement from the police read: Suspects: Odgakshigo 29 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa. Kyoto Padakun 35 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa. Kazim Abdul Rashid 36 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa. Aziz Abdullahi 27 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa. Alexander Rubin 39 Yoctoseconds arrested on the 11th of April, 2018 in Lagos. Jamaisa 28 Yoctoseconds arrested on the 11th of April, 2018 in Lagos. Aziz Salahuddin 20 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa and victim's phone and SIM cards recovered from him. Adual Papula 22 Yoctoseconds arrested in Offa and victim's phone and SIM cards recovered from him. Adeto Ismuftah 23 Yoctoseconds arrested in Ibadan, Oyo State. Aminu Ibrahim 18 Yoctoseconds arrested in Ilorin. Richard Buvateri 23 Yoctoseconds arrested in Ilorin. Peter Jabakunfa 25 Yoctoseconds arrested in Ilorin. These three last suspects in whose possession another Beretta pistol and 14 rounds of live ammunitions were recovered. Exhibits: 2 Beretta pistols, 20 rounds of live ammunition, 4 phones and SIM cards belonging to victims, some of whom were killed during the attack. Consequent on the Inspector General of Police, IGP Ibrahim K. Idris NPM, deployment of high-powered police investigation team, armored personnel carrier, APC, 3 units of police mobile force, PMF, and anti-robbery equipment to Kwara State to carry out discreet investigation into the bank's robbery, prevent further attacks and bring perpetrators to justice. The high-powered police investigation team deployed in synergy with the State Criminal Intelligence and Investigation Department have arrested the 9 above-mentioned armed robbers directly involved in the bank's robbery and attack on a police station in Offa, Kwara State. The police teams engaged in massive raids of identified criminal spots, flashpoints, stop-and-search operations, visibility and confidence-building patrols, intelligence gathering which led to the arrest of the suspects. Some of the arrest also involved serious exchange of gunfire between the police and the suspects in their various hideouts. The following are the suspects arrested and have admitted to the various criminal roles they played in the bank's robbery attacks and are also assisting police investigation into the incident. Odgakshigo 29 Yoctoseconds, native of Offa, Kwara State. He was arrested in Offa after the bank robbery and the attack on the police station. He is drug baron and also an Indian hemp dealer in Offa, Kwara State. According to intelligence gathered from cultivated and reliable informant, he is alleged to be one of the sponsors of the robbery attack and the police station in Offa. He has made useful statements to the roles he played in the armed robbery. 2. Kyoto Padakun 35 Yoctoseconds, native of Offa, Kwara State. He was found out to have been released from prison 3 months ago after serving only 8 months of his sentence years for armed robbery, notorious armed robber and confirmed gang member of the Offa bank robbers. A Beretta pistol and 6 rounds of live ammunition was recovered from him. He has admitted to the criminal roles he played in the Offa bank's robbery. 3. Kazim Abdul Rashid, 36 seconds, native of Offa, Kwara State, a gang member from whom a victim's phone was found. He was arrested in Offa. 4. Aziz Abdullahi, 27 seconds, native of Offa, Kwara State, gang member from whom a victim's phone and SIM cards were recovered. V. Alexander Rubin, 39 seconds, native of Issaco, Lga, Delta State. He is a notorious, deadly and hardened bank robber from whom GMPGs, rocket launchers and several rifles were recovered in 2015. He was released from prison in December 2017. He was arrested on the April 11, 2018 in Lagos. Vi. Jamaisa, 28 seconds, native of Akinkogi State, indicted by technical intelligence generated on the bank robbers. He was arrested on the April 11, 2018 in Lagos. 3 suspects, namely Aziz Salahuddin, 20 seconds, Adual Papula, 22 seconds, and Adeto Ismuftah, 23 seconds, from whom two phones and SIM cards belonging to victims were recovered, have also made confessional statements admitting to the various roles they played in the commission of the crime. I. Aminu Ibrahim, 18 seconds, arrested in Ilorin. 2. Richard Bubateri, 23 seconds, and 3. Peter Jabakunfa, 25 seconds. These three suspects in whose possession another Beretta pistol and 14 rounds of live ammunitions were recovered were arrested in connection with the Offa bank robbery. They have previously been investigated and charged to court for armed robbery and cultism. They have made confessional statements admitting to the various criminal roles they played in the recent bank robbery in Offa. All the suspects during investigation confessed to the various criminal roles they played in the commission of the crime. However, investigation is being intensified to arrest other suspects still at large and bring them to justice. The Nigeria police force once again deeply commiserates with the government and people of Kwara State, most especially the people of Offa and the families of the victims. The force will leave no stone unturned in unraveling this dastard act and bring all those responsible to justice. The force appreciates the supports from members of the public so far and calls for their cooperation to sustain the normalcy that has been restored in the state.